Hello, everyone. I just want to check in with you and apologize. I'm trying to get a video done once every 2 weeks, and I'm about a week behind in getting this next one completed. On September the 6th, Labor Day, late in the afternoon, I guess about 4:30 p.m., we got one of those calls that no one wants to receive, and we were told that my brother-in-law, of course, my wife's brother, was in a pretty tragic accident, and about an hour later, he did transition on into eternity, and we did lose him. So I took a week off from the YouTube channel and anything else in life, and I just spent time with my wife and my family, my in-laws, and during this time, I just want to assure you that Jesus wrapped his arms around this family, and he has been with us from the start. And he has taken care of us, and we have felt his peace and his strength through this situation. I first met my brother-in-law when he and I were both 12 years old. This was back around 1983. I was 2 weeks older than him, and we're just at a loss, and we have our hope that he is with Jesus. There was some things that took place, and we have every reason to believe that he has transitioned on into eternity, and he is with Jesus, and we're going to see him again one day. I have read up on a lot of what is known as near-death experiences. I've watched a lot of videos about it as well, and there's a common thread through a lot of them where people they're in an accident, or they've got some type of an illness or what have you, and their spirit separates from their body and steps into eternity. And no, I do not believe in this nonsense about it being that their brains was deprived of oxygen. That's a lie from the enemy, because he doesn't want us to have that hope or that faith. So I believe that's where that came from. But anyway, I'm using this wallpaper that you see here on the screen because many of these near-death experiences, they say that when their spirit separates from their body, they find themselves in an environment like what you see right here. Beautiful flowers, just beautiful grass, just beautiful scenery, and that is where either Jesus or the angels meet them at and take them on into eternity, or as far as he's going to take them, or they tell them right there on the spot, show them a few things here and there, and then say, hey, but you're not going to be staying. It's not your time, right? Yeah, it's not your time yet. So when I saw this picture, I thought, wow, that's probably about as close as we could come to seeing what they've experienced this side of eternity. So that's the reason I used that picture. And speaking of near-death experiences, I watched one today that it was just released a week ago. And I'm going to try and share it in the comment section or in the description link. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm going to try and figure it out. I think every one of you should watch it. I believe you'd be encouraged by it. This lady is a nurse, and she experienced some type of a medical condition where she had a near-death experience, and her spirit separated from her body. And I just found the information and what she experienced. I personally just felt like it was so encouraging, and it just gives us even more hope for the time that we step into eternity. So I'm going to try and share that in the description link for you, or in the comments section. And I encourage you all to go and watch it as well. The video that I'm working on for you right now, that I'm going to be releasing hopefully here in about another week, we're still on the subject of the David Splain Summer Convention, put up a hard fight for the faith based on the book of Jude. We've already shown that he took the book of Jude, verses 3 and 4, and he misapplied them and twisted them. Now I'm going to show you in this next video, and I'm going to prove it beyond the shadow of question, that he took the word faith and he totally twisted and redefined it and misapplied it to the member's justification of being a Jehovah's Witness. It has the context of faith in which David Splain uses it has nothing to do with the proper biblical context of the word faith that we are supposed to put up a good fight for. I'm going to show that to you, and I'm going to prove that to you beyond question as well. So I'm looking forward to getting that turned out and released for you. We're going to be here on this 2021 David Splain Convention talk for a little while. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of information in this talk that he's going to regret releasing by the time it's over with. I've seen based on thumbnails that there are other former Jehovah's Witnesses and apostates or what have you that are discussing the content of this talk as well. I have not watched any of them because I don't want to hear what others are saying about it. I just don't want to contaminate what I feel like the Holy Spirit might be showing me. And that is the reason I don't go and watch the other former Jehovah's Witness community YouTube videos or anything. It's not because there's something special about me in God's eyes. It's just that I'm trying my best to follow the Holy Spirit. And if I go listen to someone else's opinions or what their take is concerning this particular message, then what they're saying may contaminate what the Holy Spirit is trying to show me. So I'm trying to be careful there and just follow the Holy Spirit's lead. So with that said, we would certainly appreciate your prayers and your well wishes by all means. I do believe there's a lot of prayer warriors out there that follow this YouTube channel, and we certainly would appreciate your prayers. We believe by all means that God, like I said, has wrapped his arms around us already, and that he is carrying us through this situation, this tragic loss, and he's going to heal us. He's going to help us to heal as only he can. So we certainly appreciate your prayers and your well wishes, and we will be I will be seeing you here hopefully in about 7 days when I'm able to release this next video. I'm working on it for you right now at this very moment. My wife is at prayer on Monday nights at the church. She's a member of the prayer team, and I like to stay home by myself in the silence and just listen for the Lord's leading, and just listen for the Holy Spirit as I'm writing and typing things into the computer and researching and all that. So that's what I'm working on at this very moment. Just wanted to jump in really quick, give you all this update. I'll see you in about a week.